We're getting to what's called the business end of the season now, and to quote a great man, it's squeaky bum time for some manufacturers. So we've got lots of new products, and yesterday we had a new product from Betafpv in the Aquila 20. If you've not seen that, please do go and check that out, because if you are brand new to FPV and you want a kit that covers absolutely everything, that could well be the one. However, this is also from Betafpv, and this is a Pavo20 Pro, but we've already got a Pavo20 Pro. Well, yeah, let me explain. Because as you can see, this is a Pavo20 Pro version 2. It's still a 3S, it's still a plug and play, and it's still the great Pavo20 Pro that we all know, but with a couple of refinements. Let's get it open and take a look and install an 04 Pro. So the unboxing affair on these is quite a nice little thing, and I'm just saying words whilst I try and actually unbox it. So what you get with this and what we're going to do moving forward, we can't do that today because, again, it is a short notice thing. Like I say, it's squeaky bum time for the manufacturers, and by that what I mean is it's the time of the year where they make the most sales, so they try and get as much product out as possible, which just means that the times and the amount of times that we have with the product unfortunately isn't as long as what we would like. I'm actually filming this on the day that it's released, hence why we're only going to sort of do an install video. Over the weekend, Boy Wonder and I will go out and we'll fly it and we'll do our usual review, and we should have that out for you hopefully this weekend or Monday at the very latest. So these are everything that you get in the box. You also get a QR code to scan, and that QR code will take you to Betafpv's knowledge base, and that knowledge base will basically show you instructions of how to do stuff if you need it. So in the box you get, obviously you've got your breakout board for your USB. Again, don't mind these too much. The biggest problem I've got is I need to keep one of these in the car, because if I haven't got one in the car I can't make any adjustments, and I've been caught out a few times. You appear to have the NightFire version of the LED strip here. This doesn't look like a single colour affair that you normally get with the Pavo20 Pro, so that looks like an improvement. And then in here you've got your screwdriver, your screws, and all your spare parts that you may or may not need as you move forward. And obviously you've got the drone here. Let me just move this camera down a little bit, and I'm going to go and grab my Pavo20 Pro. So looking at the spec, you've got the same flight controller, you've got the same 1104 7200 motors. Where the main differences come in is actually with the airframe itself. If we just look at the side of these, you can actually see that the carbon appears to be a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable potentially as well. Got the same props. So if you've got a Pavo20 Pro, this is probably not going to be one for you. However, if you've been considering getting a Pavo20 Pro and you thought, it's probably not overly strong or overly resilient, I might not pick one up, then this could be the changes that you need. I'm just going to have a quick look at what Betafpv sent me and we'll go through it together. So according to Betafpv, the improvements are, well, one of them it says revolutionary 4-screw ducted frame design, but we've already got that with the original Pavo20 Pro. The newly designed carbon fibre top plate, there we go. Integrates mounting points for both the 04 Pro and 04 Lite, offering unparalleled flexibility. I think this carbon is thick. I haven't actually got my measuring tool because it's broke. I need to order another one. Integrated RGB light strip. Exactly, there we go. For a stunning visual effect. So again, the differences between this and the Pavo20 Pro are very limited. If you've got one, I wouldn't recommend buying this one, because ultimately the only difference you're going to get is potentially, depending which version of the Pavo20 Pro you got, you might not have an 04 Pro mount, and you might not have an RGB light strip, but this has both. So ultimately this is probably going to be worth picking up if you have never got one but you've considered it and you've held off until now. On the underneath, once we've taken the battery strap off, you can see that there is a plug here for the RGB lights. So if we take these out of here, so you would plug this. Where would you plug this in? So you plug this into there. Like that. And then the other plug would go I'm just trying to work out which side is it best to come out of. Where is the back? If the back is there, well, I think it's designed more to come out this side here, looking at it. I'm making a complete pig's ear of it anyway. It's going to come out the front here, isn't it? I believe this is an improved design as well. So this then just plugs into here, and as you can see, it will only plug in one way. If you try and plug it in the wrong way, it won't do it, which is a good thing. And if you're not sure, it even stays on the back. It's a bit tight for somebody with hands the size of mine. So you'll have to bear with me while I just struggle a little bit. Okay, so we will plug it in, first of all. And then we're just going to turn the studio lights off. And let me just... turn the ISO all the way down so that you can actually work out the definition of these lights and what colours they are. But you've got a little switch under here to change the colour of them. If I move my hand out of the way, he's putting his hand back in the way. The other switch. There's some really cool little effects. Does the single button change the colour? Yes, it does. So you've got the colour, so you've got the mode and the colour. I'll do this, and this, and this, and this. So you can have half and half or a third. That's really cool. Really cool. Right, okay, I guess I better put this actually back together. Otherwise, I may be here all day. Let's move on. So that then was our exclusive first look at the brand new Betafpv Pavo20 Pro Mk2. And if you're sat there thinking to yourself, it does look quite similar, you'd be absolutely right. But if you haven't got one of these, I can highly recommend it. It's $104 without an 04 Pro. The thing is, we've now got two of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an 04 Pro out of one, put an 04 Lite in it, and we're going to do some direct comparisons of both of them against each other using different systems. Also, if you sat there thinking, I wish mine had a GPS on it like this one, so I could measure speed and so I could also have GPS rescue. Well, we've got a video in the top right hand side corner for you now to show you exactly how to install the GPS. It's really simple. You just need to solder a couple of wires. As always, there's going to be a link in the description down below if you want to pick one of these up. It will be an affiliate link. It won't cost you any extra whatsoever, but it shows Betafpv that I am still worth sending their latest and greatest kit to showcase to you guys. This has just been a very, very quick first look and showing you those LEDs. Again, we didn't actually show you how to install the 04 Pro. If you'd like to know how to do that, then check this video in the top right hand side corner now, and that'll show you exactly a guide of how to install the 04 Pro. It's very, very simple and straightforward, but sometimes until you actually know how to do it, it can seem a little bit overawed. What we're going to do this weekend then is Boy Wonder and I will go out and we will fly it in our traditional style. We'll rip it, we'll do a Karen noise test, we'll do all the things that you expect us to do, and we'll see you hopefully back here this weekend, or maybe Monday night at 10 PM, depending on how the weather is over the weekend. But all things being well, we'll see you over the weekend for the full review of it. If you've not got one of these, I'd highly recommend you pick one up. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, please do, as always, drop them in the comments down below. But until next time, peace out. YouTube and I have had a chat, and we believe that this is the video that you'll like the most. So watch it and let me know if they're right.